Hi, good morning. This is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm here to do a 666 reading. So I wanted to ask as Spirit, as Universe, what this portal 666 is bringing for all of us. Okay, and what are your manifestations, and uh, which ones are very close to happening. Okay, that's my intention. So take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to receive the messages. Okay, I'm going to cleanse myself and cleanse the text and cleanse my water a little bit. Take a deep breath, relax. Some of you are too anxious about your manifestations. Manifestations will happen when they're meant to happen. Okay, relax about them. The more relaxed you are, the easier they will come about. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. My intention for this reading is to give messages of truth, clarity, and healing for the collective about the manifestations that are coming towards them in this portal. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. For some, you're connecting with wealth, property, inheritance. Some of you are becoming social media stars. What are the manifestations that are coming toward the collective? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Some of you, I'm sensing the presence of angels big time around you. They are here to guide you, and they're bringing your manifestations to you. Okay, I'm seeing this image of angels surrounding your dream with their wings and bringing them to you, carrying them. I'm also sensing the energy of Lord Garuda. Okay, Garuda, the carrier of Lord Vishnu and Ma Lakshmi. Thank you so much for coming through with love and light. Thank you. There is this energy of big birds around some of you. They are there to protect you. They are there to bring your dreams into being. Some of them, though, are asking you to let go of certain cycles so your manifestations can come in. Let go of your old dreams that didn't manifest. Make peace with them. Bring closure to them. Come to some kind of acceptance about them, right? And that's when the new dreams will come in. What are the manifestations? What is opening up for the collective? The 666 portal. For some, new jobs, okay, in a brand new location. For some, a 9 to 5 job, which is ideal for you and your loved ones. Okay, if you've always been like, I need a job that works well with my family's needs, you're getting that. Okay, now, this season I'm getting. With this season for me is next 2 to 3 months. Okay, so you are getting that job. For some, this is a part-time job. Okay, you really don't want to do a full-time job because you do want to have a good work-life balance. It's coming in. What is opening up for the collective with the 666 portal? Thank you. Money looks very good. Okay, try not to attach the energy of greed to this beautiful money energy that Ma Lakshmi is presenting you. Okay, learn when to ask and learn when to stop asking is what I'm getting. As in, don't keep asking, can you give me this, can you give me that, can you give me this, can you give me that, please bless me with this, please bless me with that. I'm getting this energy of someone who's constantly asking things of the universe. Nothing wrong with that. They're saying space it out, give us time to work the miracles for you, right? And don't connect with the energy of greed, because this asking of things can very well transfer itself into this energy of greed a little bit, which is what I'm getting. Wanting a little too much too soon, or wanting too much for yourself without thinking of higher vibrational use for the money. So if you're asking for $10 million, right, $10 million, is there any intention to share it with those who need it? Do you have plans to give it for charity? Do you have plans to improve the world in some way? Because just for by yourself, this money will still come in, but you need to have a higher purpose associated with it if you want to see it come in stronger and bigger and happy money. Okay, if you want to see happy money, there has to be a higher purpose associated with your reason for asking that money. Okay, because just asking for 10 million To buy a rocket ship is is also good, but you need to know, okay, what am I going to do with this rocket ship? Okay, who am I going to benefit with this? That kind of thinking. You know what I mean? Some of you do need to protect this money when it comes in, because suddenly people are going to come out of the woodwork as they see you with money, as they see you with luxuries. Okay, you may just buy a brand new sofa and people will assume you have more money because you brought a brand new sofa, and that may attract some negative energy or little low vibrational energy, like, oh, look at them rising, I need a piece of that pie. Okay, that's always going to be there. I try not to focus on that. That's always going to be there. Don't worry about it. You are protected. Okay, with Garuda showing up, oh my gosh, there's no doubt you are divinely protected. Ask also for protection. Make it a point to ask for protection. Some of you need to heal your relationship with money, and the more you get comfortable with money, the more you get comfortable with the energy of knowing when to spend and knowing when to save, how much to save, how much to spend, financial intelligence. As you grow your financial intelligence, everything else will grow. Okay, the power is shifting into your hands now. Okay, if you were always the one who was financially dependent on others, you're definitely coming into next 2 to 3 years and starting this with this portal, right? You are becoming going to be financially free, financially independent. And why I said financially free, so I feel that debt is going to get cleared away within the next 2 to 3 years. Of course, hard work is part of this story, very much. Hard work, smart work, whatever work is needed. Okay, this is not magically being thrown into your lap. What is opening up for the collective with the 666 portal? Healing of your heart chakra, healing of some of the relationships that you gave up on. Okay, but use your discernment with that, who you allow back. What is coming into the collective's new home. Okay, new home. I'm seeing a brand new backyard, like a new backyard that you're not used to. Okay, with a new scenery. Okay, a lot of flowers, lot of bees, lot of happiness. I'm also seeing a water source nearby to your new house. Can we tap into this energy of a new house a little bit more, please, for those who are looking for a new house? What kind of a house is coming toward them, and when is it coming? When is it coming? This house is coming before the end of this year. You have been planning for it, or you have been manifesting it. For some, this is in a new state. For some, this is in the same state or same city you're in, but in a different location. And how is this money coming in? Where is this money coming in, please, for this new house? I'm very interested to know. For the subscriber, where is this money coming in to buy this new house? Investments, okay, if you have been investing in stock, shares or something, that's going to show up big time. For some, this is a surprise inheritance of a grandmother's house or a grandfather's house, an old house. Okay, but this old house, the land it is on, is divinely blessed by ancestors, and whoever lives in that land or whoever owns that land will therefore be very much awarded, is what I'm getting. Awarded, rewarded. Okay, some of you are being asked to go visit your ancestral home or your ancestral town, because just by visiting there, you're going to activate this energy of luck, abundance and ancestral blessings. Wow, your ancestors are showing up big time here for the collective. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming through with love and light. Thank you so much, divine ancestors, for coming through with love and light. Oh my gosh, my room right now is filled with my ancestors and many of your ancestors. Okay, all smiling, all smiling. Thank you so much. I'm not like a medium per se. I am not. But if I sense energy, I call it out. Thank you so much. I'm very blessed this morning. So this morning I woke up, I had my cup of tea, and I'm like, you know what, let me do a reading. It's too early for me. I should be packing lunch for my family. But I said, let me do a reading. So I feel like the ancestors really wanted to come through with me today. Thank you. What are your messages for the collective? What do you want the collective to know on this divine portal of 666? What do you want? Mahalakshmi is big time in your house, man. She's in your house, okay? If you don't feel her, they are saying you're blind. You can't sense things then, because she is there, okay? She is there. She's sitting on your couch. She's watching you play with your kids. She's watching you sit there and worry about money endlessly, okay? And she's like, why? I am here for you, okay? Wow, thank you so much. Why do you worry so much about your children? Why do you worry about them? Don't you see they are divine beings and that they're divinely protected by all of us? There's like a whole army surrounding your children, okay? So don't worry about your kids so much. They are protected. They are divinely blessed. They're so multi-talented, your children. If they're still babies and you're like, where is the multi-talent? It's going to show up, okay? They are divinely blessed. Your children are blessed. They're always protected. They're always going to be abundant, okay? That itself is a huge blessing if you ask me, you know. You know. Thank you so much. Thank you. The money will show up when you need it. So for somebody here, the money will show up when you need it. It's like, it's not like you will have this set of amount in the bank, but when you want something, like you see a watch, you want a watch, the money will just show up for that watch, for that need. And that's also magical, you know, that's also magical. You may want like this steady set in the bank account for that's not happening though, but your every need will be met. If you're hungry, somebody will feed you, okay? If you're thirsty, somebody will give you water, okay? That is also a blessing, she's telling me here. Thank you so much. I see her in a beautiful green saree today. Thank you so much. For me, when the universe shows up, when gods, goddesses, archangels show up, I pay attention to the color of clothes they're wearing, because that's also an indication for me about the energy they're bringing with them for me or for the collective when I'm reading. So today she's wearing green, which is very appropriate for this green candle and this reading about the portal. So she's definitely, her blessings are big time. If you're someone who has plants, take better care of your plants. She also grows through them. She also shows up as them, okay? Observe the many ways Lakshmi shows up in your life. Thank you, Ma Lakshmi, thank you. Observe the many ways, for those who are not Hindu and don't know who Lakshmi is or don't believe or whatever, believe in this goddess of fortune, okay? Goddess of fortune, that should do it. It's all the same energy, okay? You know, I'm not an expert in any of these, so when I say all these things, I worry that am I saying the right things? But I'm just channeling here, so think of me as a kindergartner who doesn't know anything but is just channeling from a higher source, okay? So only take that which feels right to you, because I'm just channeling here, okay? I am not an expert in this field, guys. Not at all. If you know my background, you'll be like, this person is doing this, it will be like that for you. And for me also, I keep saying that, how come I was doing all of that and now I'm doing this, right? So, not an expert. Mahalakshmi, thank you. What do you want the collective to know right now for the 666 portal? Count your blessings. The more you count your blessings, the bigger the blessings will grow. Thank you so much. What is coming toward the collective? Your front of the house needs to be very clean, okay? Very clean. Even if you have to clean it every day, please keep it clean, because the dirt there is distracting the energy from coming in. Universe wants to come in, but they're unable to come in. Someone here who's not very social, you don't let people come into your life. Why? You're also blocking abundance, because you're not letting even the good people, like you're not letting anybody enter your life, right? If anybody new tries to make friendship with you, you're already like, why do you want to be my friend, right? Why are you being nice to me? What's wrong? Why are you giving me a compliment? You may have had experiences like that, where you were taken for a ride. But she's saying that energy is over. Let people come in. So these huge walls you have for everything else in your life to protect yourself is also keeping away the money. It's also keeping away the sunflowers, she's telling me. The sunflowers. Let the sunflowers come in. Let the sunflowers come in. What do you mean by that? Please show me clearly. What do you mean by that? So I'm seeing a huge bunch of sunflowers waiting at your front door. For me, sunflowers are happiness. Sunflowers is peace. Sunflowers is joy, right? That freedom, right? Allow yourself to feel free. Allow yourself to let new experiences come in, new people come in, new opportunities to come in. Please, okay, she's saying please, because through that she wants to show up for you. But you're kind of blocking her because you're resisting everything. Okay, who are you? You're like the master or the master of resistance here. Okay, let it go. Let allow things to come in. You're sharp enough now that you won't let foolish things happen to you anymore. Okay, you are alert enough and you're discerning enough that you will not let bad things happen to you like how they did before. You know how to protect yourself here. You're not that helpless, clueless person you were at one point when people just took advantage of your innocence. And they did take advantage of your innocence. I can feel that, right? I do feel this energy of people taking advantage of your niceness for years. Okay? Okay, so you don't worry about that. That phase is over, she's saying. I'm here now. Did you hear that beep? That's confirmation for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are no longer going to be taken advantage of. You are a different person. Can you do different things then? Can you not do the same things as a different person, as a person who has learned the lessons, as a person who has grown up and matured with these lessons, right? Can you now take different decisions? Why do you hold your happiness at bay like that? So open your front door. First, cleanse your front door, okay? I would really take some incense and sage it, clean the area around it, okay? Make it feel welcoming to you first and to your family members first, right? And then invite these divine energies in, okay? Then invite all the people who are in your highest good to come in, right? Set an intention saying, please connect me with all the people in the universe who are in my highest good. Let them come through anyway. Like so many nice people have come to me through online, you know, online. Like in real life, nobody knows me, right? Online also not many know me, but I'm saying more people are knowing me, and I feel like all these beautiful energies are coming into my life through your comments, through your, you know, things you share with me. And that's the world I'm allowing myself to open, you know, even though I'm uncomfortable, I'm allowing myself to open the window little every time, right? So I'm also learning, because I'm someone who struggled with deep fears about many things, okay? So I'm also slowly overcoming them, right? Because I want my heart chakra to be open and beautiful and loving and, you know, embracing everybody who comes in. That's who I want to be sometime in my life, right? So I'm working toward that. So I'm allowing myself to open the window little every day, even though it makes me uncomfortable, right? But like that, can you also be little brave today? Okay, little brave. Open the window a little bit. Okay, peek through it. Allow someone to have a conversation with you, right? Not just any random person on the internet, but I'm saying if you're walking somewhere, somebody comes to you, smile, at least smile, okay? Because you are too closed off. And with this closed off energy, the point I'm trying to make is, in this long about way, is that you will, with this, as you open up to new things, you will also open up to this abundance that wants to come in. Okay, your abundance here is tied to your feelings about life. That sense of distrust in you is blocking abundance. That sense of people want always to take advantage of me. That may have been your truth. I'm not here to diss you there. Not at all. Okay, not at all. That may have been your truth. People may have taken advantage, but that's over. That's gone. You are no longer that naive person. And your karma has improved so much, I'm hearing. You have done such good in the world for people around you, right? And you have such good thoughts and blessings for everybody that karma has cleared out, where you had to receive these lessons from certain people. It's cleared out. Don't fear it. Fear them. Don't fear the lessons. Even if the lessons come now, you are not the person who will get inundated with them. You will ride the wave. You will ride the wave like the best surfer I know. Okay? All right. Her message was long, loud and clear. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mahalakshmi. Thank you. Always light a lamp of some kind, a candle or something during the day, because the fire energy is also cleansing your home of all stuck energy. I'm seeing the energy of an owl here. Thank you, owl spirit, for coming through with love and light. Owl is a pet of Mahalakshmi. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. What do you want the collective to know? What is coming for the collective with this 666 portal? There are some manifestations of yours that are put on hold till the end of this year. So develop patience. Develop it. It's something you have to develop. If you don't have it, bring it in. That's it. Don't worry about I'm not patient, I'm always impatient. Don't get worried about all that. Develop. You can develop any trait you want. You can develop any trait you want. So you want more patience, just keep saying I am patient. I am patient. I am patient. Say that affirmation. It will work for you. You will end up being more patient. I promise. I've tried this. I'm going to do a video just on how affirmations can change your life. Okay, if you're interested, please let me know in the comments if you want to see that video. Because I believe that you can do a lot of magic just with affirmations. I'm seeing this golden doorway here, this golden doorway. Thank you, 666 portal. Thank you for opening up for me and the collective. Thank you. What are the divine energies flowing through this portal for us? Thank you. Double. Everything is going to be doubled, okay? Money is doubled, happiness is doubled, okay? Love in your family or love from strangers, doubled. Love from strangers. Be careful of the love you receive from strangers. Now, some of it is pure and high vibrational, of course. Some of it is just admiration, right? Some of it is just jealousy tinged with admiration, which is also fine. Okay, which is also fine, right? Because jealousy is as much like, don't fear any of these things, because jealousy is a very normal human emotion, okay guys? Since I'm tapping into this green, of course jealousy, envy had to show up, right? Also so with your increase in luxuries, like I mentioned, there is some jealousy. It's fine, all right? Don't worry about it. Don't give it too much importance, because then you're giving the wrong thing too much importance. Enter the energy of gratitude whenever you feel jealousy, okay? Start to replace, if you start to feel jealous and you feel like you're comparing yourself to others, replace jealousy with gratitude. Every time and then say this, I replace jealousy with gratitude. I replace comparing myself to others with gratitude for what I have. Okay, turn that thing around here. Oh, I almost said a bad word. I try not to use bad words because I have so many divine energies always with me, and my ancestors are pretty sure they're going to give me one whack on my head. I try not to, but sometimes, it just comes to the surface. That's why it's important to clean up your act even when you're not channeling. I'm working on that. Like saying fish instead of the other F word, fish. I always say fish, fish, fish. And then someone said, do you like fish? Because you're always saying fish, fish, fish. I was like thinking in my mind, okay, man, it's a replacement for something worse. It's not bad. I just don't like to lower my vibration with all these words. That's just me and how I was brought up. Yeah, my ancestors are nodding their head. Yes, you better remember how you were brought up. You better remember your values. Okay. Why do I laugh so much? I just waste energy, I think, when I laugh so much, but it is just part of the story for me. What is coming up for the 666 portal? What is coming up for the 666 portal? Some of you are buying a new car, okay? And you should, because I think your old car is giving in, or you're putting way too much energy in one car, or using one car to excessive, and you need to kind of buy a second car so you can take the weight of the first car, is what I'm hearing. Not you overuse. Don't overuse things here and underuse some things. So go into your pantry, and if you look at all your appliances, example again, okay, and if you feel like you're underusing some appliances, either start using them or give them away, right? Or use them in balance, because there is this energy of unused potential in your house and within you, of course. You're not tapped into all of your potential, right? We are all just, we have 100% potential. How much do we see in this lifetime of ourselves? All the things we can actually do, right? Many things. So use your potential a little bit more. There's a lot of unused abilities, talents within you that need to come to the surface. And how will they come to the surface? When you clear space for them to come to the surface, okay? By choosing your activities wisely, by choosing your time wisely and creating space for them. Thank you. Lion Spirit showed up suddenly. Thank you so much, Lion Spirit, for coming through with love and light. Protect your mind from distractions. Protect your mind from distractions. Everything will seem like a distraction. Anytime you want to do something big in life, expect a distraction to come in. Anytime you want to do something great for yourself, expect yourself to be distracted, because that is just the test from the universe saying, oh, you want to do this, let me throw this distraction. So if you get lost in the distraction and forget the reason why or what you wanted to achieve, it's going to be game over for you. So how do you overcome this? The solution is to know, okay, I want to do this. I want to go for a walk every day. That's my intention, okay? Then knowing that there is going to be a distraction or a temptation to do otherwise is 90% of the game. Because when that temptation does come in, you will recognize it. Oh, yes, Deepa did say that I will be tested. Okay, so this is the test. Or I did say to myself that I may give myself an excuse, right? So then that is easier to overcome. Try that and let me know how it works. Okay, try that. Because it does work for me. Okay, I expect to have a distraction, right? And then I'm like, I overcome it effortlessly because I know it is coming. I'm not kidding myself that I will be running to the gym every day. I'm not kidding myself, okay? So there is a little bit of practical magic that is needed here, along with the spiritual and the affirmations and everything. Little bit of practical magic, please. Without practicality, there's no point to all of this, okay? If you want, especially manifestations, you need to get really practical with the way you do things. Not just sit in a dream state here, not just keep asking the universe for things and then watching a Korean drama, right? That's not going to work. You need to put practical action, like knowing the traps and expecting the traps and then riding the wave. I don't know if I'm able to say this properly, you know. Sometimes my communication is not so awesome-y. I should stop saying awesome. I started saying that as a joke to my friends, and now instead of saying awesome, I always say awesome. Oh gosh, okay. But to my, in my defense, I didn't know when I started to use all these words and I started to be this crazy person in my real life, I didn't know that I will have to be this role on the YouTube at some day. I had no idea. So that's my only defense. Okay, All Spirit wants to say something. Thank you, All Spirit, for coming through with love and light. What do you want the collective to know for the 666 portal? Let magic happen. Let things happen. Let people come in. Let people go. Okay, create space in your mind. Create space in your calendar. Go for nature walks. When you go for nature walks and come back, I see your creativity being activated and I see you doing much better work. So every time you feel stuck or stagnant or not, I feel like I don't feel like doing anything, go for a walk or stand under the sky for some time. Okay, listen to the birds, because that's going to help you to recharge and to get the creative juices flowing again. That's a simple answer there. Thank you. What is coming up for the 666 portal for the collective here? What is coming up? What is the magic? What is the magic that is coming through this 666 portal? Next 6 to 8 months, I believe, is the energy of this portal. So every portal opens up and its magic spreads through 6 to 8 months. Especially this portal seems to have that kind of a lifespan, okay? Wherein this window, lifespan kadu, this window where you can create a lot of magic. Okay, so the next 6 months is yours. What will you do with it? What will you do with it is the question. The next 6 months are yours. What will you do with it? So that is the question I want you to ask yourself every day. That is the question. Who do you want to be next 6 months? You have the energy of a complete radical transformation in the next 6 months. That's what this portal is blessing you with, the 666 portal, okay? You have the energy and the ability and the luck and the resources, which itself is like perfect alignment of 1,000 planets here for you, where you will be time, energy, money, you know, that triangle, everything just flowing in, so you can now work on yourself. But will you work on yourself? Or will you again waste this in overthinking, in lethargy, in looking at the past, in looking at what didn't work, in looking at who didn't work, in looking at who said what to me? Who said what to me and why did they say it? Somebody keeps thinking that. Why did they say it? Why did they behave in this way to me? Why did this happen to me? The whys are keeping you stuck. Will you waste also the next 6 months in that, or will you take each day as it comes and make the best of it, is what I'm receiving. Okay? All right. Last messages from Mahalakshmi. Thank you. Any messages, please, Mahalakshmi, for the collective, for this portal, 666 portal. Massive amounts of luck is on your side. Some of you can develop a little bit of a lung infection if you're not careful with what you're consuming, where you're going. Okay, so try some pranayama or try some deep breathing. Expand your capacity to breathe. Expand your capacity to breathe. Invite more of the universal energies with each in-breath. Okay, and exhale all the stuck patterns within yourself with every exhale. Oh, how beautiful that's going to feel. Okay, how beautiful that is going to feel. Try it. Try it. Okay. Okay, I do feel like doing this. Somebody is wanting to, has just cleared up their puja room or is going to the place where you pray, and she loves it. She loves it. She loves the way you decorated your altar. Some of you need to decorate your altar. Some of you are going to rent a beautiful studio to do your work in, okay? Some of you are renting a studio. Some of you are opening up a new business or connecting with someone who will help you with your business in a big way. Some of you are going to help your son with his business or your daughter with her business. And you are the lucky hand for them. You are soulmates. Some of you here are soulmates with your children. And you're meant to help each other with your growth. Wow, I really love that message. Some of you, your pet is your soulmate. Again, Vastu Shastra is coming through. Please learn that. Will they find, how will they learn? This message keeps coming, so I want to get more clarity on this. How will they learn this Vastu Shastra? How will this come about? How will this come about for the collective who's meant to learn Vastu Shastra? I see you first learning on the internet. I see you reading every available thing on the internet first, and then coming into a guru 2 to 3 years down the line. 2 to 3 years down the line, but don't box yourself in with the time limit. It can be 2 to 3 months if you're in a higher timeline. You know what I mean? Okay, so don't worry about the timeline there, but you will connect with the guru. Okay, the reason why you're connecting with Vastu Shastra is because you can benefit millions of people with this knowledge. Okay, so everything you do, everything you receive right now is going to be to benefit somebody else. But first to receive the benefit is you. And then others will receive a lot of benefit from you. Right? They say, right, if you give up anger, the first person to benefit from that is you. Right? So like that. And then others around you will benefit from you being less angry. Like that. Any gift you receive right now, the first person to benefit from that will be you. Right? So, and then but the bigger impact of everything you receive right now is the collective, is the universe, is Mother Earth, right? Is all the people on the Mother Earth, the collective, who are, some of us are so blessed. We have food whenever we are hungry. We have running water. We have clothes, clean clothes. We have a shelter. Many of us, though, are on the streets, right? So you're receiving to give. You're receiving to give to them. You're receiving to give to them. I'm seeing a clear channel, you being a channel of abundance, keeping some, of course, for yourself and your family, but your needs will always be met. You don't really have to save anything for you and your family. If you want a vacation, the vacation will happen, the money will show up for that vacation, like I mentioned. Okay? If you want to send your kids for higher education somewhere, then the money, when they're ready to go, the money will show up then. Okay, did I take it off the screen? Okay, thank you. I wanted to do that. Okay, so but the rest of the money I see you putting into public, like donations, helping the charities coming through big time with this portal. And the more, if you want to maximize the potential of this portal, charity, what can you do with where you are, with what you have? What can you do with where you are and what you have? For some, love is coming through, because these two petals came stuck to each other. For some, love. Two of Cups energy here I felt with these two petals here. Love is definitely coming into your life big time. If you're already with someone, this love is going to create a complication. You don't need me to tell you that. And you have watched thousands of Bollywood movies, If you're with someone, someone else comes in, you are screwed, okay? I mean, you know what I mean. It's not going to end well, okay? So be mindful. Be mindful of all these karmas we create unintentionally, okay? Falling in love is free, right? We can fall in love with anybody, even at a distance. We can, right? But what do you do with that love? Is the what actions are you taking based on that love? Please bring attention to that. I'm speaking to somebody here who's in their 20s, right? Who always attracts, or who always seems to be attracting unavailable men or unavailable women. Cleanse that karma out of your ancestral line and of you, please. You don't need that. You need to be that pattern breaker here. This has been going on in your family for generations, where some people, the chosen ones, clearly, because through all these afflictions, you're going to rise like a star, like a phoenix. You are the damn phoenix. You are the phoenix. Sorry, I used a you word. Okay. Sorry, okay. You are the phoenix. Okay. You will rise out of anything people throw at you. Anything. Okay, that's the potential you have in you. That's the energy, the courage you have in you. You need to believe that, and you need to actually do that. Okay, you need to believe that you are the phoenix. So if someone gives you love and takes it away, you cannot crumble. You're the phoenix. You will rise from that effortlessly. If someone disses you, right, if some toxic family members try to get you, it won't really impact you. Even if it does impact you, you will overcome it. You are a master at overcoming obstacles at this point. Lord Ganesha, thank you. Thank you big time. Thank you. Thank you. Lord Ganesha is just showing up, okay? You are a master at overcoming obstacles. And you have so much of divine love presence here. You have so much of ancestral love here with you, connecting with you, wanting you to do better. So rise above, okay? So I'm going to use the words rising star in a different way here, as in you are a star who's just rising on the horizon. You will continue to rise. Just don't allow yourself to get into these temptations. Temptations are cruel. Temptations here are cruel for you. Okay? When you go for that laddu, when you go for that sweet thing, when you know your gut is already not working in your favor, that you are being cruel to yourself is what I'm receiving. Okay, I'm going to take myself out. I'm also going to channel here. I personally wouldn't ever say these things to anybody, but I guess I'm the chosen one for all these, okay? Because I don't like to trouble people about what they eat and everything, but this needs to come out, okay? So when you go for that sweet thing, you are being cruel to yourself. When you go for that unavailable love, you're being cruel to yourself. When you are being available to the wrong people or giving too much of lenience, right, to the wrong people, you are being cruel to yourself. Don't worry about the world being cruel to you. The first person being cruel to you is you. Okay? So stop being cruel to yourself. Learn to respect yourself. Learn to respect your privacy. Learn to respect your word. When you give your word, learn to keep it. Or don't give your word. Don't be so reckless with giving your word. Oh, I'll see you at 4 o'clock and then showing up at 6 o'clock. That's how you give away your integrity and you're, weakening your resolve there. You know what I mean? If you say 4, do your best to show up at 4. Otherwise, don't say for. Like, don't give out these words, these promises to people which are very flaky. When you speak, people should say, yes, if she says this, I can take it to the bank. Right? Like that. That was just an example of time, but that's where most of us fail, right? Yeah, I'll see you for chai at 4, and then that person is waiting with the chai, and then we show up happily at 6 o'clock and then say, I am so busy. I was so busy, Okay, so what about the person making the chai and sitting for us, right? Like that. Don't be that. Don't take other people's time for granted, their energy for granted. Don't take people for granted. Don't take the money that you do have in your life. Don't take it for granted. Appreciate at the base grassroots level, because they're showing me a field of grass here. Appreciate each and every grass that you have, right? Because that makes the field. Each and every dollar in your bank account makes it the balance that you have. Right? Each and every client that you get builds your empire. Each and every one, the one is showing up here. The one, because I'm listening, I'm channeling the song Satyam Shivam Sundaram, in that there ek suraj ek, I don't want to get into that for those who don't know, but look up the words of the song. There is a oneness, right? There is this, with each drop the ocean is made, right? It's like that energy. So pay attention to the energy that universe wants you to work with right now. Is the oneness of all of us. We are all one. Each one is important. Every ingredient in your life is important. Every person in your life is playing a role, okay, for the highest good of you and your soul. We won't know what that is, right? Till maybe a few years. But they are all playing a role. You are playing a role in many people's lives. For some, you are this beautiful angelic energy. For some, you are this evil person. Everybody has their own perceptions. Whatever their soul needs, you are playing a role for them. This is all for our learning and for the evolution of our souls, right? So, oh, I'm talking so much that I'm just give me 1 second, okay? So don't, so that is one message. So understand how everything is falling in, everything is connected, everyone is connected, every little thing is adding to something else. So don't diss the one thing, don't diss, like, oh, this $1, okay, but this $1 added with one more dollar makes $2. Wow, right? Like, so add that addition, that is the doubling of energy I'm getting here. So start to observe, okay? Start to observe. Where all your life is so abundant. Like, look at a tree, for example. If you want to get into the energy of abundance, look at a tree, the many leaves in the tree. What an abundant tree. What an abundant sky. What an expansive sky, right? What an expansive grass, field of grass. Because so much of grass, what an expansive. So get into that abundant mindset there. That will also help you when you look at your bank balance, when you look at your client list and you're like, oh, I only have 30 clients. 30 clients. Wow, that's a lot of clients. With this energy, I will now multiply this to 60 clients, then 600 clients, then 6,000 and 6 million, right? Like that. Let count each of them. Don't diss your growth. Don't diss the success you've already had or the progress you're already making. Ooh, is that good? I don't know if that is good. I'm asking my guides if they want me to talk more. What else? Any last messages for the collective? Okay, they're asking me to do tarot. Okay. I wasn't going to, but let me quickly shuffle something here. Just have patience while I shuffle. Thank you. I wasn't planning to do tarot, but little change of plans here. Okay. Divine justice. Justice is coming in for you. Okay. You are going to receive the justice you have always wanted. This can be the money-wise justice. This can show up as you suddenly being more abundant. I don't know which way the justice is going to show up. I honestly don't know, because this is a collective reading, okay? But justice wants to come in, which seems to be in your favor. If some of you are dealing with a lawsuit or with someone who wants to trap you into some kind of an unsavory situation, you will get enough warnings or you will receive the justice you need. From now onward, you will get enough warnings when something is not in your highest good. It's up to you though. My gosh, I saw 4444 as I said it. Okay, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I claim the energy of 4444 for all of us. Thank you. What is coming for the collective? This portal 666. What is coming for the collective? Golden light is surrounding you and your loved ones and your home. Golden light is surrounding each and every utensil in your kitchen is what I'm getting. Use your magic to provide good food for the world. For some here, Annapurna Devi is coming through, the goddess of food. Thank you so much. Farmers, thank you for blessing the farmers. Thank you for always bless the farmers. When you eat, before you eat, because without them the vegetable would not, and all the people who bring the food to you on your plate. The truck drivers, right? The people who drive through the night to carry the produce from one place to the other. Thank you so much. May their lives be abundant. May their lives be blessed. May the farmers thrive. May the farmers thrive. Thank you. May the farmers thrive. Thank you. May the farmers thrive. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Annadata Sukhi Bhava. Annadata Sukhi Bhava. Annadata Sukhi Bhava. You are going to come out of this energy, okay, of indecisiveness. I call this always indecisiveness because I believe that all the answers are with you. You already have all the information you need, but you are not unable to budge or make a move because you're waiting for something else or someone else to make the first move here. If this is a love story, you're waiting for someone else to make the first move. Here, if this is a career or a job, should I go look for a job? You're sitting there knowing you need a job, because I see this as a portal of information that this person already has. Like between this, that's how I'm channeling, okay? Don't worry about how the true meaning is, but I see this as a portal, okay? And you have all the wisdom you need. You have all the information you need to cut out some people from your life, to make better choices for yourself, but yet you sit there waiting for something else. This is your confirmation. This is the green flag that go for it. Go for that idea. Go for that vision. You are getting the right downloads. You are receiving the right information from Moon, from the Moon Spirit. Thank you so much, Moon. Moon is showing up here big time here. Your intuition is guiding you the right way. Just take off the blindfolds. Okay, get out of that meditative state, because too much of meditation and not enough practicality is not going to do you any favors here. Okay, enough, know when to manifest, and now know when to make that manifestation into reality. And that you will do that, right? You will do that, nobody else. So learn the magic of practicality. Practical magic. I want to call this practical magic. Okay? All right. Take the decision. You are being guided the right way. What are the manifestations coming toward the collective during the 666 portal? Oh, I don't take reversals. Okay, there you go. Financial independence. Okay, financial independence. I'm going to take them as separate messages and not a together message. What is coming through this portal is financial independence, financial stability. Next 9 months are beautiful for you. Okay, for some, pregnancies coming in. So be careful if you don't want. For some, beautiful speech, ability to speak, ability to convince people, ability that when you speak, people will listen. Okay, your authority is growing in this world. People are giving you more weight. People are giving you more weight. Okay, people are giving you and your business more importance. Okay, this is another message, blessing that is coming in. Today I'm not doing a great job because I was unprepared. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay, your communication is going to improve rapidly. Okay, you are going to be able to speak things into existence that you couldn't before. You will be able to branch out in new areas of your life that you weren't able to before. You will be attracting new crowds, new people, new clubs, like that kind of anything. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, you will be connecting with an audience which you would never have dreamed of connecting. Okay, like celebrities or big people, big shots. Okay, not that will really like rock your boat too much. You'll be like, oh, they're just like us. Celebrities are just like us. But I do see that that's happening for you, regardless of how excited or not excited you are. Okay, the more humble you are, the better for you through this transit. Okay, because big things are about to happen to you, and big things that may feel like a sudden dream, like she just started that, how is that already having so many subscribers, or how is that already taking off so much, how are his soaps already selling so quickly. Like people can be like, wow, look at that quick energy in that person's life. You know how much you waited for this success. They don't know. They are going to talk like that. What your job? Focus on the now, focus on the present, focus on being grateful, and focus on producing more good work. What are the blessings coming toward the collective? 666 portal. I should have timestamped this when I started the tarot. Of course, I didn't. Magic, your magical abilities are coming to the surface. You're going to be able to create magic in your life and in the life of others. Always though, I always say this, I will never get tired of saying this. Magic only for the highest good of everyone, right? And never to the harm of anybody, okay? How you use your gift is everything. For what purpose you use your gift is everything. Did you see the sun just coming in and flooding in the table? I didn't even notice that. Queen of Swords. Better boundaries, healthier boundaries. You're able to say no when you want to say no, right? You are able to show people that you mean business when you speak. Okay, people are not going to be able to take you for a ride anymore. That is the energy I said. People are not going to be like, who wants to mess with this person? Not me. If I see her in the party, I'm going to run the other way. Right? Little sharp, little too sharp. Okay, so be mindful. But since this is a blessing, I'm saying that your speech is getting very clear. You will be able to express yourself in a clear way. Okay, without any people will not misunderstand you or will not have a scope to misunderstand you. I'm feeling the energy of lotus here. Some of you definitely are moving towards enlightenment. What a beautiful blessing that is. What is coming up in the 666 portal? Thank you. Thank you. Aliens. Ooh, some of you are connecting with aliens. Ooh, I got chills when I said that. Beautiful energy there. Some of you are going to connect with aliens. You're going to have a lot of questions. You're going to answer all of your questions. Ooh, my yes card. Success, success, success. Big time in anything you touch. Travel. Okay, for some this is world travel. For some this is travel throughout Europe. I don't know why that is coming through for somebody here. If that's your dream to visit some major cities in Europe, it's happening. You are moving. You're moving to Europe. Ooh, gee, buzz. Oh, wow. You're moving to Europe for somebody here. I feel like putting this here because this energy needs a little bit of when this opportunity comes in, keep it on the down low. All right. Keep it on the down low. And after it is done, then talk about it, because this is a golden opportunity you've been waiting all your life. Okay. So movement is coming in. Transfer of funds is also what I'm getting. Somebody, you're going to receive a massive amount of abundance from an inheritance on an unexpected source here that is karmically owed to you for lifetimes, is coming in for you as a blessing. Again, ancestral blessing here. You are on your path to success. For some of you, you're very connected to the constellations, your star family. Okay. Star family. Okay. People seeing you as a star, you seeing yourself as a star. Okay, that's where the humility should come in, please. Thank you. Because the stardom looks best with humility. Okay, and I'm channeling that. I'm not telling you how to be. What is the blessing? Next blessing coming through 666 portal. Freedom from conflict. Freedom from conflict with yourself, with others. Letting others be who they are. You picking yourself. Creating a distance from you and low vibrational people. Okay? Energy distance is all you need to do here. Energy wise, don't feed the Don't feed the negative. Don't feed it. Don't make it worse. Don't add your own drama to it, right? Don't attract drama if you can avoid in 666 portal, because drama will want you. Okay, just like all the people, all the subscribers want you, all the people, all the lovers want you, everybody wants you, like that drama is also going to want you. Your job is to constantly understand who is bringing drama and to not feed it. Don't be a drama person here. Okay, don't do that, because that is feeding these relationships. Dehydrate the connection, dehydrate the energy you send these people by either connecting their energy and yours to source, or transmuting that energy into a high vibrational thought process or high vibration. Okay, I transmute jealousy from others into an increase in personal beauty for me. Say that. Say that. It may appear foolish to you, but try that and let me know. What are the blessings coming for the collective in the 666 portal? What are the blessings coming for the collective? Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram. Thank you for coming through with love and light. Om Sai Ram. Visiting, for those who believe in Sai Baba, visiting a Sai temple is going to be beneficial. Visiting a place where there are rituals done, there is high vibration, is going to be beneficial. Okay, you don't have to, it's not just Sai Baba, any universe, any God, any universe, any God, just going there, sitting there in that energy, like a church, right, is very beneficial. Okay, a lot of past friendships are coming back. Your childhood, you're reconnecting with a lot of people from the past. These people are the well-wishers that you always wanted and you may be disconnected from. They are coming back big time into your life. Okay, it's up to you what you do with that. For some, your children are a blessing, and you will see how much of a blessing they are with each passing day. Okay, one last card. Rest. Okay, the rest you need is also the blessing that's coming with this 666 portal. You'll be able to balance work with rest effortlessly. If that has always been a challenge for you, that is shifting now. Okay, you will be able to balance. The need for rest is very big for you. The need for rest and the need to disconnect from social media or from friends or from socializing is a constant need for you for the next 6 to 8 months. Because as you're getting into the limelight, as you're attracting all these beautiful, wonderful people in your life, there's also a need to clear some space for yourself, where there is just solitude, you and the universe, you and your God, you and the divine ancestors, whatever. You need to get into this space of meditation on a regular basis, so you remember why you're doing the things you're doing, right? That you remember to align yourself again to your highest values, right? And to your bestest intentions and your highest version. All that needs a little bit of separation from the white noise. The white noise, I call that, right? All this social media is white noise, because at the end of the day, it is just you and your universe, right? When you pass away from this world, it's again just you and the universe. So foster that connection continuously. Everything else that comes in and goes, people come in and go, luck comes in and goes, happiness comes in and goes, sadness comes in and goes. What is constant and what should be really fostered and grown is your connection to the divine or to the universe, if you don't believe in the divine, right? Because that, at the end of the day, when you're about to pass away, when you're about to move on, that's the connection that you need. And that's the only thing that is real, if you ask me. Okay, so let all this is white noise, right? What people say to you, what you say to them, who is clapping for you, who is not clapping for you, how much money you have, all that is important. Yes, we do need to pay a considerable amount of time and effort into that, yes, right? Especially making sure that we are financially stable, our loved ones are financially stable, and that we are there for others, right? We are there for others with the abundance we have. That's important, right? And then friendships are important, right? You're here to celebrate life as a human. Your soul wanted a human experience. You're here for all the human things. Do all the human things, right? But then also do this, because you are also a divine being, right? In a human form. Also do this. Increase your connection to the universe. Okay, whichever way you can. Nature, I believe, is the easiest way. But if you're a layman and you're like, how do I begin to connect with the universe? Spend time in nature. Nature is the easiest way to connect. But if that is not it, you will find your own way, right? Lighting a black candle will highly benefit you on a regular basis if you light a black candle, okay? Because you do tend to accrue a lot of unnecessary attention, unnecessary information to you, and you tend to make the unnecessary into the necessary. You tend to get lost in the clutter, and then you start to focus on the least important thing or the least important situation. Okay, to avoid all that, try to light a black candle once in a way to clear out all this confusion energy that keeps getting you down every single time. Oh my God, I spoke so much, right? I clearly had no intention to speak so much. I was just going to do my usual candle wax and get out of your way, but here I am. Okay, thank you for tolerating me and listening to me if you with me till the end. I just do feel like seeing the underbelly always. And then I'm going to end this. 1 hour. My gosh, who's going to watch a 1 hour video? Peacock, it's your time to shine. It's your time to rise. Don't let the naysayers get to you. Don't let the blocks block you. Overcome them. Overcome it all. Okay, Lord Ganesha is saying, overcome it all. You have my blessings. The sound of bells is going to be very therapeutic for somebody here. You need to ring some bell in your house so that divine energies flow through your house and there's a cleansing that happens. Your manifestations are coming in big and strong before the end of this month. You will see many of your manifestations in the beginning stages are already coming in their full form. You will see them clearly. You will see them. What you see is real, is what I'm getting. What you see is real. You can take this to the bank. You can take that extra money that you get and put it in the bank. Something like a real manifestation, like something that you can hold is coming in. For some, this is a pet. For some, this is a baby. Congratulations. For some, this is an addition to the family. I see you adding to the home. And as I see you adding a new room to your home, a bigger bathroom to your home. I see some kind of a renovation or plans for a renovation. For some, I'm seeing this big ass, oh, sorry about that, a big home, okay? Big home, which has all your needs. Coming out of an apartment lifestyle and moving into a real home is what I'm getting for somebody here, okay? Real home, and I don't mean a real home by my definition, by your definition, okay? Okay, so this is what I have. Oh my gosh, okay? Oh my gosh, okay, so I need like a 3 cup of chai here, which I will get to, okay? Thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience, and thank you, that's all. I have nothing else to say here because I have said it all many times, and right? And I think you know it. Okay, so I hope that whatever you want comes toward you easily, effortlessly, happily, right? And that there are at least 1-2 people to clap for you. That's all you need. You need one good friend. You need one person to applaud you. You need one person to take care of. Like really, like don't like get into this energy of I want to be loved by millions. That will happen. That will happen. For now, let's be happy with who we have. Don't like have expectations, but try not to let them control your life. Okay? All right. So be grateful for who you have. Okay, even if it is that one friend and that one friend calls you regularly to check in on you, wow, that's equal to 100 friends if you ask me, right? That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so lots of good luck, and I'll see you again.